brick by brick. That's the only way to get there. From the starting line to the finish line. And no one gets there alone. I need your help to build the road to 800. Brick by brick. Believe in the impossible. Join me on Patreon. Welcome back to Road to 800, guys. I know we said we were going to be with like the last video we talked about getting ready to start peaking for the 800. So things have changed over the past week. So this workout, we're dialing everything back. I started a new diet, so we decided to go a different direction as far as the next meet, which will be June 2021. So initially we was gonna do it in December, then it got moved to January till after the Super Bowl. So it sucks, but the opportunity is greater. No one has ever had an opportunity like this. We're doing it at Wrigley's Field. June, I can't tell you the exact date, we'll find out the date tomorrow. But again, it's gonna be on the home stretch of a baseball game, a national baseball game. It'll be televised, it's a big deal. The opportunity is huge, so we had to take full advantage of that. So with that being said, in order to make sure that I stay somewhat healthy and prepare myself for this meet, we decided to go a different direction, and one of those things is the diet. So I'm not going to be competing for the next 7 months. So we're really dialing everything in. Hopefully we come back tighter and stronger, less body fat, and definitely stronger. I want to be as strong as I've ever been, and it's a lot of hard work. So with that being said, again, today was day one, and I'm stuffed right now. I've already had 3 meals in today, on my 4th, and then I'll have 3 more meals. So my diet right now is consisting of steak, rice, oats, eggs, very basic, but we are counting macros and micros. And it's funny because I always had this saying, macros, micros, I don't count those, like being silly. But now I'm actually like going on like a real diet. We're actually counting those things. So yeah, it's definitely got me in not necessarily a funk, but it's got my mind all over the place because I have to match up my food intake with with going to the gym. It all has to, like, everything's timed, everything's scheduled, and as a lot of people know, like, I'm inconsistent when it comes to scheduling just because of the way training is. So again, guys, you're here for this long road. We know it's not going to be easy, but we're going to make it happen. So today we're going to work up to 500. We're adding in a lot of volume. So typically the sets would be, the top set would be higher intensity and higher weight with fewer sets, fewer reps. But today we're doing 500 for 6 sets, 5 reps. So that's a lot of work. Plus we're throwing back into push-ups. A couple seasons ago I was big on push-ups and still am big on push-ups. So we're really doing some fine-tuning, and I try to come back looking like the Terminator, old school Ronnie Coleman. All right, let's get this workout in. The 1 second pauses, 2 second pauses. Have you ever done a push-up with a 2 second pause at the top? It sucks. We're gonna get Jack strong. I'm gonna like John Coffey off of Green Mountain. So it's like I know right now, like over the past couple weeks showed me that I'm ready, that I was ready to go ahead and hit another PR. Like everything was timed out perfect. But now, you know, I'm about to wait another 8 months, so it's putting me in a position to where, you know, you have all these outsiders saying, oh, you'll never hit the weight and all this stuff. So it's like, I'm putting it off for 8 months to come back and build. And you know, there's always what ifs. What if you never come out this season? What if something happens in the process? And I'm just like, I'm ignoring that stuff. I'm not gonna let this, I can't let this stuff get in my head. It's only day one, you know? So we're gonna look back 4 months from now, 5 months from now, 6 months from now and say, man, this dude took it, head on, gave it all he had, and he came back and he's a true testament that a person can actually do what they say they're gonna do and take it to the next level and reach heights no man has ever reached. So that's the whole thing behind it. That's it. That's it. It is what it is. So that's the drive. The drive is being healthy, coming back, looking great, feeling great, and with the strength all combined into one. So that's what it is. I'm just guessing.
Is that the goal? Do you have a goal?
The goal is to come back at 450, solid as a rock.
Man,
I'm talking about jacked.
you might get an offer from an NFL team.
I mean, dude, you can do that at 400, why 450? 400 is still pretty big.
I'm just saying that's what Josh wants. I mean, like, in order to get the 800-pound bench, he's like, you need to come back at 450, but tighter, leaner, more muscle. Like, he wants muscles popping out of my forehead, out of my eyebrows.
He likes creating like Frankenstein.
Look, I'm telling you, that's what his workouts feel like.
I think that's what he is.
His workouts feel like he's low-key trying to get me to train to be ready to be a Navy SEAL. Brick by brick, baby. We ain't halfway through the workout yet.
Wow.
I work circles around people. No, I'm just kidding. It's called the redneck rollout.
That's the idea we're having here. Flip it over.
Oh, this sucks. Hard.
Hands up.
Somebody's mom.
Hands up. See how you can't get it
I know.
flat?
Somebody's mom. All right, that's good.
Like a Jim McGovern.
It's the redneck rollout. Oh my gosh. That's rough. Oh my gosh. Great bench session today. A lot of volume. Completed all my sets. Completed all the workout. I'm not gonna say it was a breeze because it wasn't. And through the process of me completing this workout, you know, I've been kind of down. Not really, yeah, I'd say down because it's been very challenging trying to figure out how to approach this new meal plan that I'm on. I mean, guys, you're talking 7 meals a day. So cooking my own food, I'm very particular on how my food should be cooked, so I'm not really entertaining the idea of having somebody cook my food for me as far as a meal prep service. Just because I've done this before and I want to keep it exciting, so I'm just cooking my own food. But guys, when you have adversity in life, just know at the end of the day, the other side of it is going to be worth it. It's going to be valued. The process that you're going through, a lot of times, is greater than the outcome, as Eric Thomas would say, simply because the process, you can do that over and over again. Once you get the process down, hey, it's easy breezy. So right now, I'm just trying to get the process down, and I'm not really worried about the result, because the result's gonna come as long as I focus on the process. No shortcuts, I'm not cutting corners. We're gonna do this right, and when June comes around for this next meet, this 800-pound bench press in front of millions of people, a power lifter, and I'm not being cocky or arrogant, I'm just stating a fact. No power lifter has ever had the opportunity that I have, and it's all because I'm gonna give all glory to God. And in that, it's hard work and dedication. So if I prove to myself that I can make it to this point, I know that I can kick it up another gear, and instead of putting in the 60, 70% that if I'm really being honest with myself, that I've been putting forward, if I just turn that up and crank it up, and we're going 90%, and we're getting after it, from the time I wake up to the time I lay my head down, not just working out, but the food, the mental aspect of it. I'm studying up, learning the anatomy and the way the body reacts to certain situations, such as eating or training, and things like that. Just trying to grow all around. Like, it's crazy because I'm in an opportunity where I see this, and I'm not wasting my time. When a lot of people would, their bills are paid, they can kick back on the couch, play some video games. And I'm not saying that's bad, but for me in this season, it's time to crank it up. We got to get there, brick by brick. Guys, don't forget, join me on Patreon so we can get this exclusive content. I'll be giving live updates. We'll be tracking the process of what I'm eating during that day. During the week, I'll be, Q&A, just a lot of different things. You'll be getting promo codes, all these things to be able to order your merchandise, because we're having a lot of new merchandise dropping. We're coming out with a lot of new items. I'm excited to tell you guys that also. So get ready. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget, brick by brick. Brick by brick. That's the only way to get there. From the starting line to the finish line. And no one gets there alone. I need your help to build the road to 800. Brick by brick. Believe in the impossible. Join me on Patreon.